What's good? It's Chigozi. It's Thursday, February 14th, 2019. And here we get a follow-up to the last video. Kim Jacobs' retirement. I'm going to show you how it's furthered by the number 61. If you haven't seen the last video, go check it out. But you don't have to watch it all at all. We'll go over a little recap. I found Kim Jacobs' birthday. Here's a tweet. Happy birthday, Chief Jacobs. Tweeted July 24th, at 12:34, Columbus 34, 106, 160 likes, 12:34. See what they're doing? So we found out her birthday is July 24th. They're saying today. They're doing it on July 24th. And it's easy to confirm this because when you do July 24th, 2018 to February 8th, 2019, that is 28 weeks and 3 days. Kim Jacobs' birthday, July 24th, 2018 was her past birthday, and then she retired on the 8th. That's when the farewell ceremony was. 28 weeks and 3 days. So what are we talking about here? This is more ritual from the state of Ohio, 61, featuring Kim Jacobs, 61, both using the reverse ordinal. Kim Jacobs also equals 160 reverse ordinal. Remember, this tweet, 160 likes. 61 is the 18th prime. 283 is the 61st prime. So 283 is the 61st prime. 28 weeks and 3 days from her birthday to when she's retiring. 28 weeks and 3 days. 283. See? The 61st prime, Kim Jacobs 61, Ohio 61. Do you see how this works? The Columbus police practice this numerology. They do things from the birthday. Remember, farewell equals 82. Her farewell in 8/2. Time equals 61. Ohio always in the time rituals. Farewell, having to do with time. Kimberly, her first name equals 49. She retired on a date with 49 numerology. 2 plus 8 plus 20 plus 19, 49. Remember, final farewell, 227, the 49th prime, Scottish 49. And the final farewell for her retirement was on the 8th of February, which was the 39th day of the year. Retire equals 39. So she's retiring on the 39th day of the year. And that tweet also has 134 likes. Farewell equals 134. Oh. But now we get the 135. Like the key of David. So that's what I wanted to show here. 28 weeks and 3 days from her birthday. That's the takeaway. There's no reason to be confused. 28 weeks and 3 days from her birthday to when she's retiring. That's the 61st prime. It's also 199 days. The 46th prime, sacrifice 46. They were losing a police chief. The replacement, we'll see, he'll be by the numbers. Or she will be, whoever it is, will be by the numbers. So 283 is the 61st prime. Kim Jacobs 61. Ohio 61. And again, Kim Jacobs 61. It was also a date with 61, or Kim Jacobs 29, a date with 29 numerology as well, like Ohio. She's a coded agent for Zionist Jews. So while I was looking at this, I found more examples of how Ohio does things coded. And I forgot to even mention, guys, we're talking about the theater troupe who put on the whole Stormy Daniels getting arrested at the strip club false flag propaganda event. This is the gang who's putting that on. I should have said that last video to make you more up to speed. That's definitive evidence that they're putting on fake propaganda. And they come out and even say it's fake. So, people wishing her happy birthday. But then we get some real people here. Shana Keckley has something special for you. Shana Keckley is the officer who arrested Stormy Daniels. So people, deceived goy are on here talking about Shana Keckley and they're believing all this. The emails from arresting officer, Shana or Shana Keckley, Stormy Daniels arresting officer. Whistleblower provides emails that show Stormy Daniels' arrest was planned in advance. Remember this? So Shana Keckley, I'm probably saying her name wrong, but her last name, Keckley. Look at this shit. 72, 27, 117, 36. Like Buckeye. Same thing. 72, 27, 117, 36. Shana Keckley. You look her up, you get nothing else but probably Stormy Daniels propaganda. 5 fact, Heavy's even talking about her. Look at this shit. So, of all the Columbus Division of Police, you see how the state of Ohio uses their assets, their actors? We get all this police in Columbus. Guys, Columbus is one of the largest metropolitan areas in the nation. It's like the 14th largest. And here we get Shana Keckley from Ohio, so they're giving you they're one of their officers. And I'm saying that to say that there's so many police here. That's why I'm emphasizing how big Columbus is. Like, it's not super big, but there's a lot of officers here. So of all their officers, they're giving you Shana Keckley with the same exact gematria as Buckeye. I mean, what is this? This is called Kabbalah. This is gematria. This is how the police operate. Columbus Division of Police also equals 117 and 36. You see this? 36, 117. The numbers for Buckeye. This is the Buckeye State. 117, 36. Now we got Shana Keckley. 117, 36. In this propaganda. She is the biggest piece of evidence I have on deck that the Columbus Division of Police put out fake news propaganda. I mean, look at it. Look at it. Her name sounds the same thing as Buckeye, and they later come out saying that it was pre-planned. And guess what? Before this story came out, what did I tell you? I said that the entire Stormy Daniels arrest was pre-planned. Of course, I say that for every video I make. This is all pre-planned propaganda. I don't know where we went on that. I clicked out of it. But I mean, that's pretty much all you needed to see. Shana Keckley, pre-planned arrest of Stormy Daniels. And it doesn't end there. Shana, 29, like Stormy, 29. See, Stormy 29, Trump 29, Ohio, all in Ohio 29. Columbus and Ohio also share gematria. Ohio 29, Shana 29, Shana Keckley 209, which is just 29. Masonic 43. Do you understand? This is a fake news propaganda theater troupe. The Columbus Division of Police. Heavy's even talking about them. What does that tell you? A vice detective involved in the arrest of Stormy Daniels at a strip club is allegedly named in whistleblower emails obtained by the Fayette Advocate newspaper. I mean, how these emails even get out? How is the police's emails getting out? You know what I'm saying? And how is she a whistleblower? I mean, or who's whistleblowing? You know what I mean? It's just this stuff that doesn't make sense. An exclusive story by interim editor-in-chief Derek Myers. Exclusive? How'd they get this? It makes no sense. The Columbus Division of Police are purposely putting out propaganda. And when you think it doesn't even get any worse. I forgot this. Look when her arrest was. 11/7, 117. And understand, this is all after I've been calling out this pattern. I've been saying, look out for the 11th of July. Look out for November 7th. Look out for January 17th in the state of Ohio. I've been calling this out for years. And so we get Stormy Daniels now. Stormy Daniels on 11th of July getting arrested by Keckley 117 in the Buckeye State. This is why I love to put out information exposing the state of Ohio, because I think that their pattern is the most easy thing to follow for the array of propaganda they put out. It's by these same numbers. Again, we have this actor, the Godfather, LeBron James, 117, 63 to reflection, 36, 207, 27, like Buckeye. Shana Keckley, what an actor for the Zionist Jews. What an actor. Like this, absolutely disgusted by the abuse of power and police misconduct. Shame on Columbus, Ohio police. Was Rep. Jim Jordan involved in this scam, arrest, and setup? Shana Keckley needs to lose her job. These people don't like how they're being deceived. They don't like how Shana Keckley is participating in a pre-planned propaganda event. But why are they all... This just shows how stupid these goy are. Why are they pointing fingers at Shana Keckley? Obviously, Shana Keckley doesn't decide to be on set of a pre-planned operation. The detectives aren't the ones calling the shots. It's because these people don't understand who runs the police. They don't understand it is the Freemasons, it is the Zionist Jews, it is the Jesuit order. Scottish Rite Freemasonry equals 127. Buckeye, 117. So from 117 to 127. Stormy Daniels. At the Siren, strip club called Siren. Of course, Columbus, Ohio, the occult state, would have some strip club called Siren. Of course. The capital of one of the most occult states I have ever seen in my life. This place is so symbolic, and it's a 17th state. You see how they do everything by this numerical system. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I really don't. These people are tyrants. Shana Keckley, Keckley 117 on 117. Of course, I was a day with a lifeless number of 27. Stormy 29, excuse me. Stormy 29. I called this. Oh, this is November 7th. Sorry, but guess what? It's the same numerology, July 11th. I remember talking about this. Ohio 29, Ohio 27, or 47, time 20, Buckeye 36. It was the perfect date. Buckeye 36, 117, Ohio 29, 47, and then we get Stormy 29 in this, and then we get the police, Keckley, her last name, Sumsy 36, Shana 29. I'm being so repetitive because it's like, this pattern is so obvious. Anyone who's confused, why can't you just ask me to clarify this Ohio pattern for you? I will spend all day doing it because it's so easy to see. It's not because I'm good, I'm seeing it. It's not because I've been doing this for a while. It's so easy to see. It's the numbers for Buckeye, the numbers for Ohio. These are the main things. The numbers for Buckeye, the numbers for Ohio, and then they pair these in the date numerology with the names of the people and the places and the days from their birthday. using prime number relationships. Again, that's why Kim Jacobs, 28 weeks and 3 days from her birthday, she's retiring. Ohio 61. This is a pattern. You can see it in this now. I want to see what whistleblower sums to. That's part of the whole propaganda. Whistleblower, yep. See this? See this? This is why. It's all part of the pattern. Whistleblower, 171, 63, 18, 72. Doesn't that look very familiar? Doesn't this pattern of numbers look very familiar to the state of Ohio, the Buckeye state? Buckeye, 72, 27, 117, 36. 72, 27 reflection, 117 shuffling, 36 reflection, 63. These are sun numbers, sun, 18, 27, 36 in ALW Kabbalah. 171 is the 18th triangular number. So some of the numbers 1 through 18 gives you 171. These are the numbers for Columbus, Ohio. I mean, this is just unbelievable. I really can't believe what I'm looking at right now. Like, I know they put out by numbers propaganda, but this is too much. Columbus, Ohio, 171, 63, 54. Whistleblower, 171, 63. You see how they're using these patterns to give you the themes of their propaganda. You know, nice on the 25th too, Ohio 25. That's when they're publishing this. July 25th. Ohio 25, did with 25 numerology. You know, Columbus City Attorney Zach Klein, you know, some Zionist Jew acting in this propaganda. Sting operation. It was a sting operation. There's a reason why it was a sting operation. Sting, they put sting in quotes. Sting 30, 33, with the S exception. Saturn 69, 30. We're about 33 gets 66. Saturn 42. Saturn Sun with the state of Ohio as all it is. You know, the 17th state, email dated 107, which is 17. 107 is also the 28th prime. You also get 71, the 20th prime. So the 28th prime is 10-11, 107, and then 71 is the 20th prime, 71. Time 20. You know, Thelema 35, Catholic 35, 71. Shane, so her husband's Shane Keckley. So there's Shana and Shane Keckley. Oh my God. It's just too much. You know, her husband, look at this shit. Look at her husband's name. 47, 25, 61. What state is giving you this bullshit propaganda? The state of Ohio. 47, 25, 61. You also get the 119, you know, Fraternal Order of Police, Saturn, the Keeper of Time, Time 47, 25, 61. Time 187, Satanic Gematria, like Ohio. And then Shane Keckley equals the same thing as Ohio. The whole point is I'm trying to show you everything in this propaganda sums to Ohio and Buckeye, and it does. I'm sure the niece, Alex Bozo niece, and I hope her name sums to this, because it shows these people employ people. If you've ever been rejected to work for the state of Ohio, it's probably because your name, Gematria, wasn't good. That's literally how they made some decisions. You know, 102, like police, she's the police media correspondent. Her name has the same thing as police. I mean, people are doing it by numbers. Her last name, 58, like Freemasonry. I'm sure her husband's some Freemason. They did this marriage just to get this. 39th prime. Mayor Ginther. You know, another actor for the Zionist Jews. Andrew Ginther is a deceiver. He does it all by the numbers. I think Vice has that Saturn coding. Somewhere in the Ohio, yeah, Vice 3921, 6924, like Saturn. Always a Saturn Sun ritual in the state of Ohio. I say it all the time because that's what it is. So I probably made this video, yeah, now we're at 20 minutes. It's like that seems to be the default time of my videos, but it's just because I feel like the people who don't get it, which you can't win everyone over, but I know that there's people who don't get it that just need more examples. Those are the people I'm going for. The people that are intelligent enough to get it, they just need a little bit, you know, an extra push or two. They need the training wheels for a few more years. And that's why I show them these patterns. These aren't my most popular videos because no one gives a shit about Ohio. That's completely fine. But in terms of educational purposes, Ohio is easily top 3 best examples to look at how they put things up by numbers. You know, they quote touching, 47. You see? Ohio 47. 119, ex Saturn, Foundation 147, 119. Shane, what's her name? Shana Keckley, her husband, Shane Keckley, 11947. Been seeing a lot of 43s too. Here we get the 25th prime, Ohio 25. And they quoted touching. See? Ohio law. Daniels violated an Ohio law by touching clubgoers, which are actually undercover vice officers. Remember when this broke, I said, guys, this makes no sense. The video's still on this channel. It makes no sense that this is not how it works. Like, they touch you all the time. Like, this is fake. They're staging this, and then later on they're telling you that it's pre-planned. And it's so stupid how people then react. Oh, the news says it was pre-planned, so it was. Oh, let's all start protesting. It's like, no, you should have protested day one, the day you heard this bullshit propaganda. Why'd you believe it in the first place? It's obvious it was a cover. And by cover, I mean a big play, a giant play from the Columbus Division of Police. A mistake, you get 666. I like a mistake, so I'm just 666. Reverse Sumerian. Freemason 48, Scottish Rite 78. Freemason 42. Alright, so I think that's pretty comprehensive. We got a lot of information out. After this video, I want to put out something else that's not about Ohio. You know, keep it varied. But again, here's just another one for the books. Another one for the books. Chaos 89. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. But I rest assured the Columbus Division of Police does all of this by the numbers. Let's see their latest crap that they're giving us. Oh, this is more Valentine's Day. Let's see what time they put it out. 10:34, Columbus 34. I mean, that's what I'm saying. They're always doing things at the 34th minute of the hour. That's what that Kim Jacobs tweet also at 10:34. See what I'm saying? Or at 1:34, one of the two. This is Fraternal Order Police. I think Fraternal Order Police has that number. They're always doing this. I'm not even kidding. The Fraternal Order Police 134 is in their full reduction. Their most pure cipher 134. Also that 46. So you see how equals 134. And I said let's look at their latest tweet. This is 8 minutes ago. So 8 minutes ago, the latest shit tweeted from the Fraternal Order Police branded at 10:34. Do you see why I'm saying they do this? It's by the numbers. This is the Fraternal Order Police right in front of you. I mean, how obvious does it need to happen? Right here, you have the Fraternal Order Police right in your face, putting on some propaganda, and they brand their propaganda with the number 134, 1034. It is always this most obvious shit. Loaded guns to school. Parents, guardians. You know, gotta address the parents and guardians. More fear porn. We can't sad it enough. Or they meant to say, we can't say it enough. You know, sad enough, Saturn. And sometimes I wonder, is this on purpose or is this an accident? This Saturnian worshipping gang of Freemasons. First, we'll see what they, 415. When you're out 15, you get 38, like death, killing, and murder. 1 plus 5 is 6. 46. Chaos 46. Sacrifice 46. Trying to get some words out. Gunfire and shooting at the same numbers. But here we get, keep your family and others safe. Lock up your weapons. A 9-year-old brought a loaded 9mm, 9.9. We're out 13, you get 99. I'm sure he's black. We're out 9, you get 42. Sun equals 9. Brought a loaded 9mm Walter PPS to Duxbury Park Alternative School yesterday. Today, a 17-year-old junior had a loaded 380 Cobra at Northland High School. 38. Kill 17. Death, killing, murder 38. You see, it's the same type of patterns. Death, killing, murder 38. 415. I hope this is all making sense. There are special numbers they're using. You don't even know this is real. I mean, why are you believing this shit? This is probably completely made up. I'm not saying it doesn't. Things like this don't happen, but it could easily be completely made up propaganda from the police. Because again, this is Twitter. This is a propaganda software application. Its main tool use is to be used to propagate propaganda. And that's what they're doing. Duxbury. Duxbury 117, 99. See this shit? You see this crap propaganda from the police? A 9-year-old boy brought a loaded 9mm to Duxbury Park, Duxbury 99. Duxbury 117, like Buckeye. You see how the Columbus Division of Police, which equals 117, Columbus Division of Police. Buckeye 117. Remember, that girl, the officer, her last name 117. Kepler or whatever. On 11/7, they arrest Stormy Daniels. Do you understand how this is a number that the state of Ohio loves to use? And I would hate it if I forgot this, but in the Jewish cipher, I'm sure a lot of you veterans already, know this part already. Ohio equals 117 in the Jewish cipher. It's a special number to the state of Ohio. I cannot be any more obvious or clear. What else do you need to see? I mean, they're plastering the number 117 all up and down the propaganda. It's kind of sad this video became this long because I was actually really at that 10-minute mark. I was like, damn, like I nailed this out. I got some good information. Let me just close it. And now we're at 27 minutes. But it doesn't matter. Under Armour, Freemasonry. I think it's the same gematria. There's Desert Eagle. So it looks like. What's the DE looks like. But I don't know what they're trying to put here. I know it's that Walter PPS, but that DE 45, I don't know. Sometimes I wonder, are they coding things with this too? BF 26, Mason 26, Kill 26. I know part of me, the reason I sit on this so long though, is because I know that. I understand we're still in Lupercalia too. It's all Lupercalia ritual. Is like, someone's just watching this like, damn, this doesn't make sense. He's just pulling things, this and that. It's like, dude, trying to show you. 17 deputies, Ohio, the 17th state. We just had a 17-year-old in that last piece of propaganda. And I'm like, we're already at the 30 minutes, so I might as well make this 30-minute video. Might as well do one more minute and make it a 30-minute episode. Which I know a lot of people like the longer format, I'm sure, so that's good. But again, the reason I like to have like a shorter video is like, I feel like that might be a bit more accessible to certain people. But, I just ramble and go through the propaganda. There's no like climax or premise. I mean, you can watch my videos backwards. Like this. I mean, look, 453, 53 to 16th prime, Ohio 16. See how they're always putting the numbers for Ohio in their propaganda. I cannot stress it enough. That's all they do. That is all they do. Michael Middleton. M's the fourth, or the 13th letter. 1 plus 3 is 4. 44, kill 44. Mr. Domestic Violence. I mean, all obviously look at their logos and pentagram. Monday's Most Wanted. Masonic 43. 43-second video. Sagittarius Lamar. I mean, come on, guys. Sagittarius. I'm not saying that his name can't be Sagittarius, and that probably is his name. But, guys, this gang, they're into astrology. They're saying something with Sagittarius right here. And I know a lot of you probably are glad you saw this. That's also on 2/11, February 11th. 2/11 is the 47 prime. This could be some Sagittarius riddle. It honestly could be. These people love to do this. He's on their Most Wanted. Sagittarius is Most Wanted. I know there's Sagittarius has that 144 connection too. That's why JFK murdered the first day of Sagittarius. 43 killing 43. Sagittarius Lamar. 117. See? Sagittarius Lamar 117. Do you see how the state of Ohio selects and puts out propaganda by these numbers? Their Most Wanted sums to 117.
Hi, I'm Sheriff Dallas Baldwin.
When you're out 5, you get when you're right out 5, you get 42 like Freemason. Right here, this is a Freemason. We're about to look at some of his propaganda.
This Monday's Most Wanted. Today we're looking for Sagittarius Lamar. Mr. Lamar is 6 foot tall, weighs 150 pounds. Now he has 10 counts of trafficking in drugs, 8 counts of possession of drugs, and OMVI. If you've seen Sagittarius...
So he's just trying to make some money selling drugs, and they're wasting my time with this shit? Fuck these people. Fuck the police. See what I'm saying? They gotta even do anything. He's just driving around with some drugs. So? Sagittarius Lamar. Oh my god. 117. Sagittarius 45. So there we go. It's an extra long episode, but I hope it drives home who this is. Who's putting this on. 808, the 88 counties, 88 connecting the time, snow emergency has ended at 808. That's interesting. As you can see, their page is a bit addicting because there's always just something coded here. It's the same, I think it's the same police actor giving us that other Most Wanted propaganda we just saw. Catholic 35, Thelema 35. Please give their trucks room to work. I like how they have this 1318 with a 6. Revelation 1318. Here at 1318:06. 666. That's the whole riddle. 13 is the 6 prime. 6 plus 6 plus 6, 18. And here we have the 6. Prophecy and weather. They like to pair those two. I don't know. Revelation, and on I-270 as well. And this is on 270. Revelation, the 27th book of the New Testament. At Cemetery Road, just for the mocking, just for the more grim morbidness. Also pairing that with Revelation. I mean, sometimes I wonder. Cemetery Road, 1318. I wonder. What time was this posted? Oh, 126. Holy Bible equals 45. When we're at 45, you got 126. God 26. So I think that's a good way to close with that Revelation 13:18 example. Oh, there's some serious ritual. The dog star. And I always see this 45 paired with it. I swear to God, every time I see some serious dog shit from this gang, I see this 45 around. Sirius star 45. 1247, of course. 1247. So if anyone made it this far in the video, you know, great. I'm glad that you enjoyed my content. You enjoy just watching this or listening in the background. But I hope you understand. I've exposed this police department so much, and I will continue to, because every single day, either the Ohio Department, I didn't follow these people. This is the Ohio Department of Transportation's propaganda. This Revelation 13:18 ritual right here. I have to like this too. Keep track of it. You know, it's funny no one else picked up on that in the comments down there. I-77, of course. I'm still gonna make a video talking about these roads, these highways. I have a post on my blog about it. US 42. You see, it's the same. And you bring a Leslie Nope. Only 44th day of the year. Lupercalia. It's interesting. She's wearing purple. Ohio 29, 329. But my whole thing is always like this. If Netflix can put up propaganda that's 45 minutes long, you know, I feel like I can do the same. I can reverse engineer the propaganda. You know, the 43rd seasonal drivers hired to help keep this district moving. Masonic 43. They still use the number 43 all the time. And one of the first patterns I exposed they do, you can go check this up because you can just look at all the date numerology they do things. The Columbus Police, the Delaware Police, any of the police in Ohio, they love to do things by number 43 as well. Masonic 43. They've been doing this Worker Wednesday. Like, why? Worker Wednesday, 190, like Synagogue of Satan. I don't see too much else there right now. I don't see much else. I don't get like Vesica Pisces numbers, but I don't know. I'll leave that alone. Hell Elsasser. If this guy's name's some Freemasonry, I'll quit. I'll end the video. It might not. I mean, it probably won't. It doesn't have to. 119, like Saturn, like Fraternal Order of Police. I mean, come on. This is what they're always doing. Saturn 119. Elsasser. 11898. Yeah, I think I'm just burning time right now. Go the 25th prime. Ohio 25. Sacrifice murder numbers. Sacrifice 62. Murder 83. High water 144. '53 to 16th prime, Ohio 16. Okay, I mean, I can do this forever. So, take care, peace out. You know, friendly reminder, watch my videos 2x speed if you don't want to sit through them all. Because I can ramble, I can. But it's like, you know, this 343, 17, 7 times 7 times 7, 343, the cube of Saturn. 17, Ohio the 17th state. I guess, I don't know why I even did this. Like, I have shit to do tonight. I just got carried away. You know, Sacrifice 46, Chaos 46, another 416. You know, 614 area code is Columbus. Your Ritual 45. I hope this is updated something 42. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Look at this shit. The 42nd day of the year, talking about Women in Science Day. What pattern do I always talk about on this channel as one of the other very easy patterns to understand and follow? The female pattern. Female 42, lady 42, feminine 42. See this? Female dog, bitch 42. And what do we get? On the 42nd day of the year, on February 11th, the 42nd day of the year, they're telling us about Women in Science Day. It's too obvious what they're doing. You see, I'm saying the Ohio Department of Transportation is putting out propaganda by the numbers, putting out events, all sorts of information by this numerical system. Woman 24 to reflection. Females 25 like women. Women also equals 25. Remember the 25 women wearing white. Women in white wearing 20 equals 25. There's 25 of them in Congress. And then the day with a life lesson number 25, the 42nd day of the year. That's what they do. And this alone makes me so happy we got this far. Like, I love it when this happens. Science equals 58. Women in Science Day. Science also equals 131. That's the 32nd prime number. That's a date with 32 numerology. So science has connection to this. It's in Ohio. Ohio is 16. 25, the reflection of 52. And 25 numerology. Women 25. Female 42. It really is just really good. Women in Science Day. I'm sure that's coded then. Oh my god. The 42nd prime? Guys, your government practices gematria and numerology. They use prime number relationships to code all their stuff. These are the Freemasons who are doing this. Freemason 42. I mean, come on, what else do you want to say? Seriously, like, what else do you need to convince you that this is a real practice, that I'm not just sitting here spending 40 minutes showing you all the examples? Women in Science Day, 181, the 42nd prime, on the 42nd day of the year. And again, it's the whole female pattern. Female 42, woman 42, lady 42, or woman 24, lady 42. Feminine 42. Saturn 42. And here we get, I mean, just come on. 42nd prime on the 42nd day of the year. 2 women. It's like this piece of propaganda from, I mean, and just think about it. We're talking about the Department of Transportation. I get it, you know, women can work in engineering and civil engineering transportation. I get how they're related, but come on. They're stretching here. They're stretching here. What are they usually talking about? You know, information, false flags, fear tactics, all shit like that. And now they give us this. Look, the monarchs. I love the monarchs. You know, their mind control symbolism right here. Of course, that's what this is. You know, 27-second video. Buckeye 27. When you see lights, do what's right. Move over. I don't know what that means. If they mean like move over to the next lane when there's a cop pulled over, I say that's bullshit. I don't fucking do that shit. First off, I've almost gotten in accidents trying to move away when the lane's clear in front of you, because my whole mentality is don't pull people over. If I see lights, I don't fucking care. If you're on the side of the road, that's your fucking risk. Don't fucking pull people over, you fucking tyrant. I don't move over. Unless it's like, you know, obviously I should. Like, people are kind of away or the passenger is out of the car, I'll move over. They can come and arrest me for saying this. I don't fucking care. I'm not going to move over, get in an accident, do unnecessary maneuvering for no reason. I think that's what they mean, though. But I see all this construction shit. I think they mean just get away from the construction. That makes more sense to me. But, you know what I mean? If you drive in America, you see a cop pulled over the side of the road, you see people, they're on the lane, they're fine, but they move to like the next lane just to get even further away from the cop. I'm like, why? You're meant to drive in that lane with a cop. That's why they're pulled over to the side of the road. They're not on the road. And it's their risk. It's their decision. It's their risk. And if they get hit, it's their fucking problem. Not to mention, you know, their employers will kill them anyway and say they were hit one day by this driver, and you know your name will sum to the same thing, that, and you know, it's murder or some shit, kill, sacrifice, Ohio, and you know they repeat. Another 43. See what I'm saying? Masonic 43, some Zanesville fear porn. All right, I've done enough of this. This is my Netflix special. That's why I call these 45 minute long videos. That's me competing with Netflix. If they deserve 45 minutes of your attention, then this video deserves that. And the thing is, Netflix, you can't, without external tools, you can't speed them up. You can't watch them 2x speed. You can watch this 2x speed. You can watch it in 5-minute increments and just come back. There's no plot. It's all the same. You get the 27 prime 103, the 27 prime Buckeye 27, the Buckeye State. All right. Peace out.